Charli and Dixie D'Amelio are leading Gen Z content creators who quickly evolved into worldwide social media stars with a combined social following of over 200 million followers. But how much are they really worth? Here's a breakdown of their million-dollar empire as compiled by Riveted. TikTok. Of course, this is where it all began. With a large social following, Charli reportedly gets paid an estimated $25,000 to $50,000 per TikTok video, and for some videos, she makes up to $100,000. This means that the TikTok star would easily be able to pull in $1 million annually from sponsored posts alone if she simply posted 10 of them within 1 year. Dixie is also basking in some TikTok fame. The 19-year-old has 45 million followers of her own and also posts simple, everyday videos of the typical teenage variety. Forbes estimated that Dixie D'Amelio earned $2.9 million in the 2019-2020 financial year, and Charli earned about $4 million. Triller. The sister also joined TikTok's rival app for the fun and, of course, for the money. Barbie Sarnavesht, Triller's chairman, said in a statement, "We couldn't be more proud to welcome the D'Amelio family to the Triller family with open arms. They are an incredibly multifaceted and talented family who have already been invaluable to us. Our family is looking forward to sharing our own exciting and unique content, utilizing these features as another fun platform to engage with our followers and fans. When you get a shout out from an app's owner, you are definitely getting paid for it." Other social media platforms. On Instagram, accounts with between 10,000 and 100,000 followers can make around $200 per post on average. Accounts with between 100,000 and 1 million followers can expect to make about $670 per post. Influencers with more than 1 million followers make up to $6,000 for sponsored ads, and the figure can go up to $100,000 depending on the brand and the number of followers. Charli and Dixie mostly earn on TikTok, but that doesn't mean they can't get a couple of bucks on IG as well. With numerous sponsored posts, they earn somewhere from $26,900 to $44,800 for sponsored ads on Instagram. Charli also earns money through ad revenue on YouTube, where she has 8.55 million subscribers and counting. Her channel is able to get an average of 350,000 views per day from different sources. This should generate an estimated revenue of over $1,800 per day, $650,000 a year from ads that appear on the videos. That number is sure to go up as her channel grows. Dixie, on the other hand, has over 6.7 million subscribers on her YouTube channel, and the sisters also have a family channel with 1.2 million subscribers. Since the YouTube channels are rapidly growing, we can bet that they will make the cut in the next list of top earners on YouTube. Podcast. Okay, as you're well aware of now, the sisters also started a podcast. Their Two Chicks podcast features conversations between the two of them, people closest to them, and other special guests. Charli and Dixie chat about the trends that are lighting up their social channels, talk about what excites them, what inspires them, and whatever else is on their minds, including the causes they support. Last month, Charli took to Instagram Live to respond to the onslaught of people who continually tell her that she looked better a year ago. Now, on the most recent episode of her podcast with Dixie D'Amelio, the sisters once again discussed the criticism that Charli gets online. Charli then explained that everyone says she used to look prettier. She isn't sure what to do about it. She explained that while she didn't like the way she used to look, she isn't happy with how she looks now, most likely because of all the mean comments. The Charli drink. Dunkin' Donuts revealed on its social channels a D'Amelio collaboration via a drink called the Charli on September 2nd, creating what could become Gen Z's favorite latte. Charli even posted a video of herself ordering the Charli flavor at Dunkin' Donuts. She also launched a contest for her coffee-obsessed fans to learn her lucrative ways. The Charli x Dunkin' contest launched on September 9 and invited fans to post a photo on Instagram recreating an iconic scene in which Charli gulped down her Dunkin' order using the hashtag Charli x Dunkin' contest. With the release of their Charli coffee flavor, Charli D'Amelio and Dunkin' will likely have a solid and long-standing business relationship. As for why Charli drinks so much coffee, she said the addiction began when she was in 8th grade, when she would beg her mom to stop at the New England staple. It later became a before-school tradition between her and her sister Dixie. Morph. Morph is known for partnering with YouTube creators, and the collaboration with Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star last year was expected to bring in $35 million in sales. They've also partnered with beauty guru James Charles, and their latest additions in the recent months were Charli and her sister Dixie. The launch of the D'Amelio's Morph collection marked the sisters' first foray into beauty and the debut of Morph's new sub-brand, Morph 2. Although Morph has previously catered to young people by collaborating with Gen Z influencers, including YouTuber James Charles and dancer Maddie Ziegler, Morph 2 is decidedly beginner-friendly. All of the products the brand promises are easy to apply and simple yet stunning. D'Amelio's collection with Morph 2 includes 6 key products: the Hint Hint Skin Tint, a $17 foundation tint that comes in 20 shades and can be applied with fingers, the Wonder Tint Cheek and Lip Mousse, a $12 multi-use blush available in 4 shades, the Jelly Eye Shimmer, a $10 gel eyeshadow that comes in 6 shades, the Gloss Pop Face and Eyegloss, a $12 clear gloss that can be used anywhere on the face, the Glassified Lip Oil, a $9 lip gloss available in 6 shades, and a $24 set of makeup brushes. Hollister. Charli and Dixie D'Amelio helped the new brand partner Hollister rack up 2.5 billion views in less than a week on TikTok. In addition to fronting the social portion of Hollister's Jeans Lab campaign, the D'Amelios participated in the production side, designing their own custom jean fits and giving them a stamp of approval that's displayed in store. Apart from the jeans, the sisters also got the chance to virtually design hoodies for Hollister while in quarantine. Charli's fleece is a light pink hoodie with an array of graphics, including all smiles here in her handwriting. Dixie opted for a crewneck sweater and a gray and white tie-dye print with her birth year 2001 stamped down the front. Hollister specifically said that the partnership is just the beginning, and they plan on working with the sisters on more projects. Arosa Beauty announced the first collaboration with the social media sensations called Coastal Craze by Charli and Dixie D'Amelio. The collection is a tribute to the sisters' travels together, with certain colors expressing favorite destinations. The line houses 2 sets, one for each sister, each containing 4 different polishes. When the Arosa products first launched, the target market was people over 25, but with Charli and Dixie on board, they've attracted millions in the Gen Z demographics. Charli and Dixie have literally put them on the map, and of course, that means thousands of dollars for the influencers. Dermalogica. Dixie scored a brand ambassador contract with Dermalogica in April. The brand announced that Dixie D'Amelio would serve as its new Clear Start brand ambassador, kicking off the partnership through the brand's Candid Conversations campaign focused on the skin positivity movement. Acting. Charli made her acting debut in Stardog and TurboCat, which follows a dog, Buddy, who was launched into space by a scientist owner in 1969. Buddy crash lands in a present-day town where pets are no longer welcome, and with the help of a tech whiz cat named Felix, he embarks on a daring adventure to find his owner. Charli plays the role of Tinker, a mouse, in the movie. Dixie also acted in the YouTube series Attaway General. The show tells the story of 4 teenagers who become part of a prestigious hospital volunteer program. As they progress through the program, they come to rely on one another to survive and bond over the difficulties they face in the program. The sisters don't make much from acting, but at least they make something. Book deals. Essentially Charli, the ultimate guide to keeping it real, will be released on the 1st of December. In it, Charli gives real talk, sharing to fans intimate details of her life, the challenges she faced, and how she stayed positive amidst cyberbullying. She also gives advice on how to navigate social media and real-life friends, and how to develop a strong personal identity. On November 25th, Charli announced to fans that she will be hosting exclusive live virtual Q&As for her book, Essentially Charli, The Ultimate Guide to Keeping It Real. In an Instagram story, Charli explains that the live Q&As will be hosted by independent bookstores, R.J. Julia Booksellers, and Garden District Books. She'll be answering questions about her friends, family, personal life, as well as revealing fun facts about herself. Music. Dixie's known for her good voice, and she often posts videos of herself singing on TikTok, so it's not too shocking that Dixie would want to make the transition to music. She landed a record deal with L.A. Reid's Hitco Entertainment, joining Jennifer Lopez, Saint JHN, Outkast's Big Boy, and Dinah Jane on the label's roster. On July 1st, Dixie dropped her debut single, Be Happy, which went on to clock over 63 million views. The song is about Dixie dealing with being in the spotlight and constantly feeling like she has to smile and look a certain way. With 21 million Instagram followers and over 45 million TikTok followers, Dixie is probably used to fans reading into every one of her facial expressions and moods. With lyrics like, sometimes I don't want to be happy, don't hold it against me, if I'm down, just leave me there, let me be. She's making it clear that it's okay to not always feel okay. Liam Payne also recently announced that his new song, Naughty List, will be released on the 30th, and it'll feature Dixie. Before we wrap up, here's a bit of recent drama from the D'Amelio sisters. Charli's following keeps rising despite the TikTok star losing 1 million followers last week following backlash over a YouTube video she created with her family. The video features Charli, Dixie, and her parents who welcome in beauty guru James Charles to have dinner with them. The dinner was prepared by Chef Aaron May, and viewers became annoyed at the way the D'Amelio sisters were acting around the chef. Dixie acted disgusted by the food, especially the snails that were cooked into the traditional paella, and even ran out of the room to get sick after eating one. Charli then asked if they could instead be served dino nuggets, prompting criticism from viewers, claiming that the sisters were rude and ungrateful. Viewers also took offense to the conversation that James Charles and Charli had about her followers on TikTok. Following the backlash from the video and the subsequent follower loss, Charli explained that it was all part of one huge misunderstanding, and she does not view her followers as just numbers. Over the weekend, a TikTok user named Ashley posted a video in which she pointed out that one of the followers listed on Charli's account was not actually following the teen star. Some commenters insisted Charli was buying bot accounts, with one person insisting the influencer's video would get more than just 5 million views if she had 100 million followers. Others were suspicious that Charli had lost 1 million followers in one day, but then gained nearly double back shortly after. TikTok user Henry Kwang also shared a video that showed unusual spikes in Charli's follower accounts. He pointed out how suspicious it was that every single minute, at the 20-second mark, Charli's followers spiked. Henry has since deleted the video, and like Ashley, he also filmed a follow-up video to clarify that his findings do not prove that Charli was buying followers. A number of commenters theorized that Henry was forced to remove the original video and post a clarification by either a member of Charli's team or TikTok, though there is no evidence that actually happened. Well, we know for sure that nothing is going to stop the sisters from making their millions. What are your thoughts? Sound off in our comment section below. This has been Riveted.